first place to look at when you are looking at people that are toxic is to look at yourself. We can't keep pointing, accusing fingers at everybody and thinking this is toxic, he's toxic, she's toxic, they are toxic. So real growth starts with looking inward. Self-awareness is powerful, but it's just the beginning. That you are aware about something does not make that problem go away. Recognizing that you have toxic traits in yourself is courageous. It shows that you are willing to grow and become a better version of yourself. But there are steps that we need to take for us to be able to understand and to resolve. Now, we need to practice what we call self-reflection. We need to sit down and examine the way people relate with us. If you're a boss at work, or you're an MD, you're a COO, or you're a pastor in church, or you're a co-worker, you need to be able to examine. So, why do people relate to me like this? Why do people greet me like this? Why is everybody shaking around like that? You should be able to define what is happening around you. It's important that we reflect and we ask ourselves that, why am I behaving like this? Why am I getting angry over nothing? Some of us, we get angry when we are not greeted properly. Some of us, we get angry when we don't hear that word, good morning. What I'm trying to say is that self-reflection is the first place to start. You can't just start resolving what you don't know is wrong with you. The second thing we can also do is to practice what we call emotional intelligence. I'll just brush through it. Emotional intelligence is that you understand your own emotions in relation to the emotions of other people. Then you know how to behave, because not everybody likes people swarming around them and giving them accolades and just talking about football around them. So you must understand what others demand from you, what others like and what they don't like. And so you too, you should understand yourself that if this is who you are, if this is who you are, if you are the kind of person who strongly talks about a particular topic or subject, or you behave in a particular way, but you know that who you are relating with, that person does not like that kind of thing, it should instruct you that you keep that emotions, or you keep those thoughts to yourself. It's important that we learn emotional intelligence. I'm sure you can find books by Daniel Goleman. I think he said so much about that. And so one other way that would help us is to seek feedback. Let's seek honest feedback. Some of us, we are not truthful to ourselves. You might not be able to pinpoint what you do to other people that they don't like. So why don't you seek feedback from other people? There's something that we do at home with my kids. Once in a while, we do it, and we ask everybody to just ask questions and to just talk. And sometimes when they talk about me, they say, "Daddy, you do this. Daddy, you do that." I said, "Do I really do that?" Then they say, when I'm speaking on the phone, I can be very loud and that I shout. I said, "Look, my speaking on the phone and being loud has nothing to do with the kind of person I am." But I said, "Okay, I'm sorry about it. I will try and change." But I picked up that habit from when I was living in the ghettos, because if you live in the ghetto, there's the way that we talk. We speak at the top of our voice, and we are very loud and stuff. And so I had to start being careful around my children to stop shouting. Have I succeeded? Not totally, but I'm better. So get a feedback from your wife, from your personal secretaries. I don't know. Probably if you are close to your pastor, you might say, "Sir, I don't know, just how to go about these things." When we need to change, we should seek change with a very honest heart. We need to invest in ourselves by attending important seminars and conferences on leadership, conflict resolution, on communications, because most toxic behavior are exhibited with the way we say it. So expressing the way we feel sometimes is what comes off as being toxic. So we need to invest in ourselves to mentor you or to talk to you. Then lastly, read the Bible. Study the Bible. What I'm trying to say is that when you study the Bible and you gaze at the Bible and you let the Bible rub off on you, when the Bible and the life of Christ rubs off on you, you become a better person. In Galatians chapter 5, verse 22, talks about the fruits of the Spirit. The fruits of the Spirit are the characters of Christ. They are the characters of Christ. And there are several scriptures. There are several scriptures on that. So if you are a toxic person, you need to come before the Lord, submit yourself to God, come before the Holy Spirit, and let the Holy Spirit assist you. Let Him help you. Walk in the Spirit so that you don't fulfill the desires of the flesh. But when we walk in the Spirit and we allow the life of Christ to dwell in us, and we gaze at the Word, we study the Word constantly, the life of Christ is reproduced in us. And so those toxicity now becomes something that is like the life of Christ. You become a better Christian. I hope that helps you.